Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your November 2020 reading. And please remember that this is a general reading, so take from it what you can and leave the rest for others. Do remember to hit the subscribe button and also the bell notification icon. That's where you get notified when I'm going live. And just to let you in on, I'm going to be going live on 31st of October 2020 on the day of Halloween to answer your questions through tarot here. So make sure you're following. And let's look at your reading now. What do we have for Pisces for November 2020? 5 Pisces, please. Pisces, I feel like you have gone past the stage where you were feeling a bit illusioned and you could not see what was about to come or where you needed to go, where you were headed in a situation, or if you were living in the past, you wanted to let that go. And I feel like you are moving past that. You're also being asked to ground yourself, go deep, explore your roots. I'm sorry, not rules. Because you're living so much in your head, you are not very much a part of reality, and therefore the spirit is asking you to ground yourself and go hug a tree. You can walk barefoot on grass, on ground, and that helps in grounding as well. We also have the card of innocence here. I feel like Pisces, that you're finding or you're discovering the life around you afresh. You're seeing things around you in a different light, and this is you looking at the world around you like a child, a child who's observing everything for the first time. And you have been feeling very, very suppressed for quite some time now. And I feel like you're leaving that in the past and you're moving forward with the Queen of Swords energy. I feel like you're really, really letting go of all the emotional burden. And if these were people around you you felt so tied down by, you're cutting that out. It's more of your inner work you are coming out with, you surfacing from, than it has to do with any of those people in real life. You could have come out much before, but then your inner self wasn't allowing you to do that. You could have felt guilty, or you could have felt that you were a victim of the situation. Either which way, you were very much suppressed, but now you're coming out of that in the month of November. I also have the card of ascending the mountain, and you're being asked by the spirit to keep going, whatever it is you're doing, because you are very well on your way to discovering a new place. This journey is not complete yet, and you are entering a new territory, an unknown territory. You're exactly where you need to be. So, Pisces, if you feel that you have come far from where you were, you definitely have. But the spiritist side is still asking you to keep going forward, not to stop here. This isn't your ultimate destination, my friends. With the Nine of Earth, this is the Nine of Pentacles energy, I feel like you're in a position at the time where you're enjoying this newfound freedom of mind, and you're beginning to enjoy small little things around you. It feels like a burden off your shoulders. Some of you Pisces may have even rekindled a relationship with people you have not been in touch with, or you're going to do that in the month of November. Some of you Pisces, you are also, if this was a parental figure around you who you did not who you were not in communication with for some time, or there were some burdens on you with regards to that or this relationship, or helping a parent or a relative, you could be coming out of that energy right here in the month of November and feeling a lot lighter. I feel like you Pisces have also started working on your own projects on or your own contracts, because in the last few readings I do remember other people reaching out to you or you taking their help and going forward with your ideas. And I feel like you are definitely spending a lot of time doing your thing here in the month of November, and you also want some time alone. I feel like you're going to take this time out from your routine life to either meditate or sit in silence or to think carefully about your next steps. You also have the card of ego. I feel like some of you Pisces may still feel a little trapped, but that is not the right picture you portray to yourself. You see the wall around this is transparent energy. Anytime this person wants to walk out of this, they can. So this wall of ego is protecting, or I'm sorry, is restricting them from moving forward. It's like the moment you decide I am not a part of this confusion or this energy anymore, you are out of that. And you need not be very focused on material things here, Pisces, or worry about how your needs are going to be met, because your needs are going to be taken care of. You have a lot of thoughts that are based on fear, and the spirit is telling you let them go. You also have the card of Six of Water. Six of Water is the Six of Cups. And here this tells me that some of you Pisces could be very nostalgic at this time. I'm recording this reading in the Mercury retrograde. So if you're listening to it now or listening to it a little later, whenever it is time for you to listen to this, you could have had a lot of memories surface from your childhood or past times up at this time. And if there were some childhood issues that needed healing, this is a very good time to do that, inner child healing right now. So you can go forward and step into new energy with a lot more confidence and faith, and leaving the past behind, of course, solved. We also have the Empress card for you, the Empress energy. You are stepping into the Empress energy, but only after you have crossed the stage of Six of Water is when you step into the energy of the Empress. You are completely going to be taken care of. You're very attractive. Your maturity and confidence is going to stand out and draw other people towards you. This could also mean new collaborations, having new people in your social circle, or you becoming very much social, or getting a lot of invitations. With the Six of Air, I feel like things are looking up for you in your life right now, and some kind of a difficult situation has ended. So, like I said here, the suppression is ending with the Queen of Swords. You are leaving old people, old ties behind, and with that, when we come to the energy of Six of Air, I feel like some difficult situation. Probably this could be you feeling trapped within a situation, a family setup, or an environment, or this could be employment also, but you're working out of that. Some of you Pisces could even be thinking about taking a trip, or taking a holy trip to some place, just to maintain that peace of mind, or to upgrade your spiritual side a little more. You just want to feel that peace. So you could be wanting to take a trip somewhere, probably near water, mountains, or this could be a holy place too. Next, I have the Eight of Air for you. And like I said, I keep getting this in your reading. There is this false sense of entrapment that is around you, but you could be feeling a little lack of confidence here, Pisces, and you may be afraid to take action. But with the card of Four of Fire, you are being validated that there is enough abundance around you. There's going to be enough contentment and peace around you, and your family life, your home life is going to be happy also. Some kind of a project that you've been working on, Pisces, may see completion at this time too. Some of you Pisces may even be making blueprints about a house or project, or how you're going to take things forward in your work, and that may also see completion with the King of Swords. So Pisces, you already have the Queen of Swords, and this is the King of Swords. I feel like this is a person very much after your own heart, or your own abilities coming into your life with a lot of speed, or they may already be around you. They could be observing you too. This to me feels like a soulmate or a twin flame connection, or this could be like a soul family, someone from your soul family stepping in to help you. But this feels like a very powerful person who's around you, ready to help you, support you, and guide you too. You have the Wheel of Fortune, Pisces. This is definitely end of a difficult cycle in your life, and that's why you feel trapped, because whatever was keeping you tied and held back still makes you feel, this is just the energy, the residual energy. It still makes you feel that you're trapped, but you are not. You're very much in your power. You are beyond the energy of illusion. See, you have the card of Beyond Illusion. I'm going to see a little more about you. You have the Ten of Swords. This is, you want to feel like this, Pisces. You want to feel like the Ten of Swords. But what is your real situation here? You are the Three of Wands here. You're waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for the right time to come in. You're waiting for the right opportunity to arise. Okay, you're going to go forward with this, with your ideas, and towards new people, towards your goals, step by step, slowly and steadily. You're going to move forward with the Ace of Cups. New love, new people, new supportive people are definitely arriving into your life. And I feel like this could be the person who was previously helping you, supporting you. In some cases, in some Pisces, with some Pisces, this could be the person who could offer you their heart. They could do that, yeah. You also have the Knight of Cups, so there isn't just one person waiting to come into your life. There are quite a few people who may be interested in you at this time, but I don't feel all of these people are going to come forward with in the matters of heart towards you. But these are very definitely very loving and supportive people, and I also feel some of these people could be family members or relatives who really want to help you. I have the Five of Swords. You're going to make good use of this time here, Pisces. I definitely see that. So the sense of entrapment is going to go probably within the first 2 or 2.5 weeks of November. And then on, you're going to make use. You're going to open your eyes. You're going to tell yourself, what have I been doing? Why have I been holding myself back? Well, when I have all the resources and all the right people in front of me, and you're going to make use of this Five of Swords energy. You're going to go forward with your ideas, take help from people, and move in the right direction. You have the Queen of Cups energy too. So I feel like Pisces, this is you. You have graduated after you were able to cut off all the ties and all the negative situations and people from your past. You have arrived at the position of Queen of Cups, who's very nurturing, very intuitive, knows just what to do, what to give, and is a very good business person too. They just know where to apply themselves and how to apply themselves. You have the Seven of Swords energy, and I feel like you are going to use all five fingers and both of your hands into whatever you have thought about doing with yourself or with your life for some time now. And I want to say you are going to go all in. You won't leave any stone unturned. So with your might, with your a bit of shrewdness, and that is meant in the right light, Pisces, with your business acumen, with your experience and newly gained knowledge, or all the knowledge you can acquire from the people around you, you're going to go in towards your goals. You have the Nine of Pentacles. So Pisces, you already had the card of the Empress. You have the card of Queen of Swords. You have the King of Swords, Knight of Cups, Knight of Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, I'm sorry. And you have the Nine of Pentacles. You have some very powerful cards here that say that now is not the time to stop and procrastinate in your situation. Take that leap of faith and go forward. And this isn't just about leap of faith, because you know where you're headed and your intuitive abilities are taking you in the right direction, Pisces. So time to move forward is now. I spoke about Knight of Wands when it wasn't out, and now I have that too. So Pisces, I feel like where you were thinking about taking baby steps, you are definitely going to go forward with a lot more preparations in your life right now. And some of you could be putting in resignation, though I would not suggest that. You may be thinking about doing that with your job or profession, but wait for some time, probably another 4 or 5 months, and do what you're doing on the side, and let your work take flight, and then you can go forward and do whatever you want in the outside world. But move forward in your direction, in the direction of your goals, and start working. I see whatever you're starting here towards the end of November, coming out in the open or surfacing in the month of December. So time is now to begin, Pisces. All right, let me draw you a card from this deck. What is the word? What is the guidance you have for Pisces, please? For Pisces, please. We have stepping into power, Pisces. Stepping into power. Pisces, you don't even realize that you are stepping into power, because you are past the stage of illusion and you are stepping into the energy of Empress. You are stepping into the power. You have the card of valiant courage. Just be courageous and go forward. Take action with passion. You have the card of reaching your destination. Your light is shining bright, Pisces. I have been telling you that you need not fear, you need not worry about small little things around you. They will be taken care of, and it's going to be happening in a happy way. You have the surrendering to the journey. You spirit is taking you on a journey. You're being guided intuitively to go forward and take an action. Do that right now, Pisces. And you have the card of distant thunder. This card is like the card of the Tower in the Rider Waite deck. And distant thunder says it's clearing the way, it's clearing the path to make way for the new for you. And the time is now to move, to take that step forward, Pisces. So I wish you all the best in your new venture, Pisces. And please remember that I'm going live on 31st of October here on YouTube to answer your questions through tarot. So make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell notification icon so you get notified when I'm live. So until we meet again, bye bye. Stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless.